Life begets life and cannot know death, ever.
That is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Thank you. Will you speak to me now of something that is troubling me? I need to talk about suicide. Why is there such a taboo against the ending of one's life?
Indeed. Why is there?
You mean it's not wrong to kill yourself?
The question cannot be answered to your satisfaction because the question itself contains two false concepts. It is based on two false assumptions. It contains two errors. The first false assumption is that there is such a thing as right and wrong. The second false assumption is that killing is possible. Your question itself, therefore, disintegrates the moment it is dissected. Right and wrong are philosophical polarities in a human value system which have nothing to do with ultimate reality, a point which I have made repeatedly throughout this dialogue. They are furthermore not even constant constructs within your own system, but rather values which keep shifting from time to time. You are doing the shifting, changing your mind about these values as it suits you, which rightly you should as evolving beings, yet insisting at each step along the way that you haven't done this, and that it is your unchanging values which form the core of your society's integrity. You've thus built your society on a paradox. You keep changing your values, all the while proclaiming that it is unchanging values which you, value. The answer to the problems presented by this paradox is not to throw cold water on the sand in an attempt to make it concrete, but to celebrate the shifting of the sand. Celebrate its beauty while it holds itself in the shape of your castle, but then also celebrate the new form and shape it takes as the tide comes in. Celebrate the shifting sands as they form the new mountains you would climb, and atop which and with which you will build your new castles. Yet understand that these mountains and these castles are monuments to change, not to permanence. Glorify what you are today, yet do not condemn what you were yesterday, nor preclude what you could become tomorrow. Understand that right and wrong are figments of your imagination, and that okay and not okay are merely announcements of your latest preferences and imaginings. For example, in the question of ending one's life, it is the current imagining of the majority of people on your planet that it is not okay to do that. Similarly, many of you still insist that it is not okay to assist another who wishes to end his or her life. In both cases, you say this should be against the law. You've come to this conclusion, presumably, because the ending of the life occurs relatively